Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I am back with another react. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new drop from NuBreed and Jesse Howard. This is Uninvited. Let's dig in and see what's up. Directed by Trippy Drip Films. Y'all check them out.
Remember when we used to love one another? Every night we used to pray under covers. Mama loved me and my daddy too. Life was good and full of gratitude.
And the pills came and the dope came, alcohol and cocaine, and life hit with crisis. Everyone I love divided, we fighting and crying. Over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
What happened to the love? All this hope was undivided.
Time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
All this pain was undivided.
And the pills came and the dope came.
The bills came and the dope came. Those were choices.
Alcohol and cocaine and life
And there's some more choices.
hit with crisis.
Those crises were probably coming from those choices.
Everyone I love divided, we fight.
Y'all know I was in the game. I made them bad choices. I did. I was right there in the middle of that. So
Fighting and crying, over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
I was young and I was proud, surrounded by my people, but them drugs came around and turned the ones I loved to evil. From the steeple to the steps, a broken home is all that's left, and I was just a little boy, broken heart inside my chest. I won't forgive, I won't forget, move along and lift my head, 'cause I'm too strong to break a fold. I thank the Lord for my daily bread. I could've gave up long ago, but I picked the hard road instead. So tomorrow
people say, why you always choose the hard road? And I'm like, why do you assume that there are two roads?
daily bread I could've gave up long ago, but I picked the hard road instead. So tomorrow I dread, but I promise I won't beg. Never steal and never cheat, there's still a lot that I regret. I broke the rules a time or two and said some things I shouldn't have said, but I made this bed, I lie and not trying to make excuses. I'm exhausted from this running, sick and tired of feeling useless. Come on.
Remember when we used to love one another? Every night we used to pray under covers. Mama loved me and my daddy too. Life was good and full of gratitude.
Then the pills came and the dope came, alcohol and cocaine, and life hit with crisis. Everyone I love divided, we fighting and crying. Over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
And the pills came and the dope came, alcohol and cocaine and life.
But that was the invitation right there. Like, that was the invitation to heartache. Like, you can say it was uninvited, but it not necessarily was. And that's not to dig on them, right? It's never to attack the artist. We talk about things because they are things to talk about. And, like, that is literally what leads to the bad parts of your life. When you choose those things, and like, I made the choice. I know. I was there. Like, I had the shakes, the sweats, and the shits. I had it. I know what I'm talking about.
Life hit with crisis. Everyone I love divided, we fighting and crying. Over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
So please don't cry for me when this life is said and done. I live my life to the fullest, and this pain can't be undone. Even though it's uninvited, just like lightning when it comes with the thunder and the rain. Life's a war, dropping bombs, and it ain't no place to run when it's
Life's a battle, but I don't know if I'd call it a war.
under in the rain. Life's a war, dropping bombs, and it ain't no place to run when it's destiny involved. Some people gain the world, some people lose it all, and some of us see sunny days and others see the fog, and some of us get locked away.
Some people see sunny days when it's foggy, and some people see fog when it's sunny. That is also true.
Some of us see sunny days and others see the fog, and some of us get locked away without no one to call. We had our backs against the wall, had our hearts ripped out our chests. Many times we tasted tears, and many years we've been depressed, but we accept more than we have to. Gotta go hard like statues, don't let them overlook you, 'cause they'll
He said we gonna go hard like statues. Get it, son?
accept more than we have to. Gotta go hard like statues, don't let them overlook you, 'cause they'll damn sure look past you. And I know this 'cause I lived it, but both eyes I witnessed at the bottom of the bottom, in the worst of conditions, talking problem after problem, even caught up in addiction. Seen an innocent convicted, see a sinner be forgiven. Come on.
Remember when we used to love one another? Every night we used to pray under covers. My mama loved me and my daddy too. Life was good and full of gratitude.
Then the pills came and the dope came, alcohol and cocaine, and life hit with crisis. Everyone I love divided, we fighting and crying. Over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
And the pills came and the dope came, alcohol and cocaine, then life hit with crisis. And everyone I love divided, we fighting and crying. Over time we dying. What happened to the love? All this pain was uninvited.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all get back over and show some love to my boy NuBreed and Jesse Howard. Give them a like, share, and a sub, throw them a comment. Let them know you appreciate what they're doing. I do. I'm here for these independents regardless of what they're doing. But Jesse and Nu are generally bringing some good stuff to talk about at a very minimum, right? I piss a lot of people off. That's one of the things that I do over here because I give you the hard, raw truth. And the hard, raw truth is that addiction is not a disease. It is a choice that you make every single time. It is a hard choice, right? I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that it's the easiest thing in the world to decide to put shit down, but it is a choice. Every single time that you go to pick up, every single time that you prepare, every single time that you use, you are making a choice. And you have the ability to make another choice. I pray every day that everybody puts down, leaves it alone, walks away from it. There are things that are medicinal. Those are fine. If you're using it and you don't really feel it, then it's probably good for you. If you're using it and it makes you feel any specific kind of way, you're probably using too much or it's not even for you. And that goes for all of these self-diagnosed diseases that people go to the doctor and tell them that they have, and they give them these pharmaceuticals that are made out of metals that calm you down or speed you up or whatever the case may be. Some people have those things and need that help. Most people don't. Most people just have a regulatory problem where they can't make the decision, and they need to learn how to make decisions, and sometimes those decisions are really, really tough. Different people have different ways of dealing with decisions, and some people turn to substances, and some people turn to shopping, some people turn to sex, some people turn to violence. There's all kinds of things that people use to soothe whatever it is that they're trying to hide. The physical addiction is a real thing. It is incredibly difficult to kick. It is a hard thing to do. You should get assistance to try. You should seek medical assistance if you can for some of these things that are very much putting your life at risk to get off of them. You have to find something productive to go on the other side of that, to choose instead of that every time. It's tough. I went cold turkey, right? I did a whole ball with my daughter in the bouncy seat next to me. The story is well known. To anybody that follows my channel, right? Well known. But like the night before I quit, I did a whole ball by myself sitting there with my child right there next to me. And it was like, I looked at myself and I was like, you know what? I'm a piece of shit. So I need to change my life. And that's what I did. I went cold turkey right there. And it's been 21 years now since the last time I smelled any powder. Now, I still medicinally use my herb. I've got some issues and it helps. It makes me normal where I can wash the dishes. There's nothing wrong with drinking if you can control it, if it doesn't become an idol for you. But if you're coming home every day to drink, you're choosing that as an idol. If you're coming home every day to use, to forget about work, you're doing the wrong thing. You need to find different work. That doesn't mean it happens right away. It means that you have to make a plan. You have to start working towards it. Most of the reason people have an addiction, that they seek these drugs to hide these things, is because they haven't made a plan for their life. They haven't been told that they need to. They haven't been told that they need to make goals. Like in a really serious way. You hear that in school and you dismiss it. But in a parental way, your parents should be telling you, you need to set some goals for yourself. You need to tell you, I need to set some goals for myself. And that will help you to put those things down. If you have something planned out, it takes away the anxiety. Things will happen. Changes will happen. There will be problems. but you don't get as anxious about it because you have a plan to work. The plan can be adjusted as needed for the anxiety so that you don't have to turn to these substances. And the same is for depression, right? A lot of people choose depression. They go back and they pick up baggage from 20 years ago, things that should have been left way behind. Go back all the way to your childhood to bring up some resentment. Deal with that, get it over with, and quit trying to mask it with some alcohol. It doesn't work. All it does is make you pissy, and then everybody around you doesn't like you. You can change that. You can. But you have to go back and you've got to cry about the fact that your childhood was unfair, that something bad happened, and yes, you were not at fault. It sucks. It happened to you. Or maybe you made some bad choices, and you have to learn to take the responsibility for that instead of blaming it on something else. I know I piss a lot of people off. I don't do it because I hate you. I do it because I love you. I'm out here still praying under the sheets every day, right? I wake up in the morning, I walk and I pray for you. And then in the evenings before I go to bed, I pray for you again. I pray for your prosperity and your health, for your forgiveness, for your freedom. Every single day. I really do. For everybody. There's specific people that I pray for. There's people that I don't like that I pray for by name. And then I pray for everyone because I want everyone to put this shit down. I think that we can all rise. But we're not going to get there if we keep hiding behind words that don't really apply. Y'all make sure y'all get back and show some love. If you like what I'm doing, let me know down below. If you don't, let me know down below too. I know I pissed somebody off. Go ahead and flame me in the comments. Keep it respectful and I'll let it stay up. If you like what I'm doing, give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment, let me know. If you really like what I'm doing, hit me with the super things. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you were here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt's Take. Peace.